If you've been struggling to reach Direct Express customer service, this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to give you 7 ways to get to Direct Express customer service and actually get through and get the help you need and get your issues resolved. But before I begin, if you are new to this channel, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel. We release videos about Direct Express, Social Security, and disability benefits, and we want you to be the first to know when a new video comes out. So let's jump right in. What is a Direct Express debit card? Well, Direct Express debit card is an alternative to receiving government benefits like Social Security or disability benefits electronically. So rather than getting your government benefits via a bank account or savings account, you get your Direct Express debit card and the funds are deposited into your card on a monthly basis on the due date. The Direct Express debit card acts like any other debit card. You can use it to pay bills, take money out of an ATM, or make purchases online. Now, one of the biggest complaints we've been getting about Direct Express debit card is inability to get through to customer service on the phone to get issues resolved. So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 ways to be able to actually get the attention of customer service and get whatever issues you're experiencing with your debit card resolved. So let's start with the first one. It's by calling the phone number, but not just calling. When you call matters. Based on our research, the best time to call Direct Express customer service and get through is very early in the morning. The first time customer service opens, you want to be one of the first people calling that number because that's when people are able to get through very quickly. The other time is late at night. And when customer service is about to close, the hour before they close is the best time to call because not a lot of people are calling late in the evening. So those are the best times we have experienced based on the research that we have done about customer service. Now, we know that a lot of you have been trying sometimes for days, for weeks to call customer service and still cannot get through. Well, that's a big problem because there are 4 million people that are on Direct Express debit card. And Direct Express, Comerica, which is the bank that owns Direct Express, they don't have enough customer service working the phone lines. So when you call, you're going to have a long wait. Regardless of when you call, it's better to call in the morning or in the evening, but regardless of when you call, there's a wait. So you have to expect that you're going to be put on hold regardless of when you call. And that is a problem that Direct Express over the years have not been able to resolve. So what I'm going to give you next is the 6 other ways that you can use to get their attention. So number 2 is writing them a letter. Yes, actually writing them a letter and mailing it in. So I'm going to put the address that you have to mail the letter to in the notes below. Because some of you have been waiting weeks. So you might as well take a chance on another way of getting attention and get your issue resolved. And one of the best ways is actually sending them a letter. But when you send the letter, make sure that it is certified or you send it by signature receipt so that you know that somebody actually signed for the letter, or you send it certified so you know who received it. That way, they are forced to have to respond to your letter. So that's number 2. Number 3, one of the ways that has been very effective, especially for those of you who've been spending a lot of time, weeks, months to get issues resolved, whether money has been taken out of your account illegally, whether you have been a victim of fraud, or whatever issue it is, if it's been going on for a long time, contact your member of Congress. The representative for your district is one of the ways to get the attention of Direct Express. And you're not alone. A lot of people have been spending a lot of time trying to get issues resolved with Direct Express and have been unsuccessful and have reached out to their member of Congress who will then send Direct Express a letter, and then that's the way you get it resolved. So do not be shy. Do not hold back. Reach out to your member of Congress. Make sure you have all the details of what's going on, including when you've contacted Direct Express, how long the issue has been going on, and what responses you've gotten back, if any, from Direct Express. Send all that information to your member of Congress. The more solid your letter is to the member of Congress, the more they are able to see the urgency of your issue and take your matter seriously and try to press Direct Express for help. So that's number 3. Number 4, the Better Business Bureau. Direct Express, if you go online and check the Better Business Bureau, you will find that there's a lot of people who've been complaining to the Better Business Bureau about Direct Express. Now, you can do that too. And why this works is that with the Better Business Bureau, Direct Express is required to respond to complaints that are submitted directly to the Better Business Bureau. So the chances of you getting your issue resolved increases when you put it directly with the Better Business Bureau, because their job is to connect with the people they work with and have your issue resolved. So that's another way to do it. And when you go to the Better Business Bureau's website, scroll through the comments and you'll see that a lot of people are experiencing some of the same issues: inability to get in touch with customer service, fraud, expired cards that have not been received, etc., etc. So you're not alone. So go in there, read what is happening, see what other people's experiences are, and also file your complaint. And I guarantee you, you're going to get somebody's response from Direct Express once you put it on the Better Business Bureau. Then another way to get the attention of Direct Express is through social media. Now, Direct Express itself does not have social media accounts. I wonder why. But who hires Direct Express? It's the US government. Specifically, it's the Treasury Department through the Bureau of Fiscal Service. So the Bureau of Fiscal Service has social media accounts. So I'm going to put the social media accounts in the description below, and you then go on their social media accounts and tell them about how Direct Express is doing, because they are the direct employers of Direct Express. They are the ones that has the contract with Direct Express. They hire Direct Express on behalf of the government to run this program. So they are the right people to hear about all the complaints and all the challenges and all the difficulties that Direct Express card holders have been facing. So yes, the name is Bureau of Fiscal Service of the U.S. Treasury Department. So I'm going to put their information below in the description. And then another way to contact Direct Express and get their attention is through Comerica Bank. Now, the government hired Comerica Bank to run the Direct Express program. So they are a bank that does other things, but one of the things they do is run this Direct Express program. They also have social media accounts. So go on their social media accounts and complain. And again, you have to be very detailed about what's going on so that they will see the seriousness of what you're facing. Because for a lot of you, your Social Security benefit and disability benefits are a huge part of your monthly income. So if you cannot access that money, it's a problem. So when you go online to tell your story, make sure that you're telling them the pain that you're experiencing as a result of not being able to reach Direct Express customer service and how it's making your life difficult. That is how you're going to get people to pay attention to your issue and help you get it resolved. And then lastly, if all this does not work, if you've tried everything else that I've talked about and you still cannot get through to Direct Express, then find your local TV station reporter. Every local TV station has an investigative reporter, and they're always looking for stories like this. So reach out to your reporter. And again, just like I told you about writing a letter to the member of Congress, the more information you have, the more detailed your information is about when this issue happened, what you've done to resolve it with Direct Express, how many times you've been on the phone with Direct Express, how long the hold has been, and what responses you've received from Direct Express, if any, and how much pain and challenges this is causing you as a result of not being able to have access to your funds or not being able to have access to all of your funds. Detail that in the letter or email or whatever it is and send it to the local reporter. And most of the time, especially since reporters are always looking for stories, they may pick up on your story and then run with it. So these are the ways you can get the attention of Direct Express. Now, obviously, the perfect world will be that Direct Express will simply just pick up the phone when customers call and help them resolve the issue. But that is not the world we're in. So I've given you 6 other ways by which you can contact Direct Express and try to get their attention. Your goal is to get somebody's attention so that the issue will be resolved. So if this video has been helpful to you, please subscribe to our channel, so that whenever we release videos about Social Security, disability, or Direct Express, you'll be the first to know. Now, if you've experienced any of these issues that I've talked about, or if you're struggling to get your issues resolved with Direct Express, I want to hear from you. Comment below so that we can see exactly what some of you are facing, and that will help us be able to put out content that will be helpful to you. Thank you for watching.